cushion. So find a cushion to sit on or a block, and sitting with your legs easily crossed, and allow the pelvis to tilt forward. Lift your sternum up, roll the shoulders up, back and down, and keep it down away from your ears. Take a few deep breaths here, closing your eyes. Take this time to settle into the body. Gently bring your mind and your thoughts back to your breath. Feeling the air moving in your nostrils and out through your nostrils. You're welcome to close your eyes and really let this yoga practice be your own self-care time. So taking every opportunity to tune into your body, to tune into your breath, your emotions throughout the practice. Each time you inhale, lengthening your spine a little more, creating space. Each time you exhale, soften your thighs, soften your shoulders a little more, but keeping this integrity of your spine. Taking this time to find steadiness and ease. Inhaling to the count of 4. Exhaling to the count of 4. Stay here for 3 more rounds of your deep breathing. Into the belly, up your ribs. And then, keeping your eyes closed, bring your hands to prayer. We'll start our practice by chanting Om 3 times. If you're not used to chanting Om, you can chant whichever feels related to you, whichever mantra or symbol that speaks to you. Exhale fully. Inhale, and we'll start. Taking a gentle bow. Set an intention for your practice this afternoon. Perhaps it's something physical, emotional, or just an affirmation that relates to you. Making your practice personal. And then slowly open your eyes. Namaste, welcome to our community online yoga. My name is Nana. I'm based in Westville, Oneness Yoga Studio. So today's practice, you will need a strap. If you don't have a yoga strap, you can just use a belt or a towel, something that's long. And then if you have blocks, it will be great to have some blocks. And then some cushions nearby. Okay. So we'll be practicing a gentle yoga flow today, and then practice some breathing exercises later on afterwards. So join us for this short practice. Sitting up tall, lifting your spine. Let's warm up our neck and our shoulders. Inhale, look over to the right side. Exhale, looking over to the left. Keeping the chin parallel to the floor for now. Inhaling to your right. Exhaling to the left. And just notice how your neck is feeling today. Are there any tensions around the neck or the shoulders? How far can you turn your head without moving your shoulders? And then stay looking over to the right side. Gently draw the chin down, roll the neck. Inhale, look over to the other side. Exhale, chin down. Inhale, chin up. And keep going, moving at your own pace. Moving with your breath. Mobilizing the neck. And slowly bring your head back to center. Lift your gaze. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, arms back and down. Inhale, arms forward and up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, up. And exhale. Let's reverse. Turn the palms forward. Inhale, arms back and up. Exhale, down the center. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale, right hand down to the mat. Inhale, left arm up and over into your side bend. Root down into that left hip. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the right side, the left side. And root down into the left hip. Inhale, come up. Exhale, right side bend. Inhale, up. Exhale, left. Inhale, up. Exhale, right. Root down into that opposite hip. Inhale, up. Exhale, left. Let's inhale, take both arms up, reaching up. And then interlace your fingers on the top. Place your hand behind your head. Open your elbows out to the side, soften the shoulders down away from your ears. Inhale, lift your chest up, gazing up. Exhale, bring the elbows in towards the center and start rolling your back, rolling the spine, rounding the back. Inhale, lift your elbow up, open the elbows and lift your heart up, lift your chest. Exhale, elbows in, roll the spine, rounding the back. Inhale, lift, elbow up. Open the elbow, lift your chest. Exhale, elbow in, rounding the spine. Let's do one more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, elbow in and round. Inhale, back to neutral. Release your arms down, straighten the legs in front of you. Gently bounce your knees up and down. And then part your legs a little wider. Let's roll the thighs in and out. Internal rotation of the thighs, external rotation, in and out, in, out. Keep going. And then roll the ankles, draw big circles with your toes. And then draw your toes the other way. All right, let's change the cross of our legs. Taking the other shin to the front, sit up tall again. Pubic bone tilting down, sternum lift. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Lengthen the sides of the body. Exhale, twisting to the right side, lower the arms down. Inhale, arms up, reach. Exhale, twist to the left, arms down. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, arms up again. Exhale, twisting to the right, front hand to the opposite knee. Back hand on the floor. Shoulders down away from your ears. Lift your chest. Allow the pelvis to tilt forward. Inhale. Exhale, draw the belly in and twist. Inhale, lifting a little higher. Exhale, draw the belly in and twist. Looking back behind you, on the shoulder or on the floor. Stay. Take 2 more deep breaths here. And now wrap your back arm around the back, reach for the thigh on the other side. Make sure your spine is still nice and upright. Keep breathing, spiraling from your hip all the way up to your neck, like when you're wringing a towel. And then inhale, extend your back arm. Exhale, side bend, shoulder towards the knee. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, up. And exhale. Inhale, up, release your twist, come back to center, going to the other side. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, twisting to the left, lower your front hand to that opposite knee, back hand on the floor. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, draw the belly in and twist. Inhale, lifting a little more. Exhale, twist. Notice that opposite knee sliding forward, so your right knee slightly sliding forward as you twist. Continue lifting the spine as you inhale. And as you exhale, draw the belly in, twisting and deepening the twist from your rib cage. And now wrap your back arm around the back and reach for the thigh on the other side, keeping your spine upright. And let's inhale, extend your back arm. Exhale, side bend, shoulder towards knee. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, up. And exhale. Inhale, up, release your twist, and come onto hands and knees on the floor. Remove your cushion. Place your wrist under your shoulders, knees hip-width apart. Moving into our cat-cow. Inhale, dip the belly down, lift the chest, lift your tailbone up. Exhale, round your back, push down into the mat, draw the belly in. Inhale, concave back. Exhale, round back. Inhale. Exhale, round. One more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, back to neutral tabletop position. Bring the knees into the center. Now take your right knee and place it across over the left. Open the feet at the back. Gently push your hip down between the feet. And slowly rock back up. Exhale, pushing the hip down between the feet. Inhale, back up. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale. One more, inhale, back up. It just prepares for our Gomukhasana later on. And then bring the knees back to center, and we're going to change sides. So taking your left leg, cross it over the other side, so behind the leg. Open the feet at the back. And then again, gently push the hips back between the feet. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, pushing the hip back. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, up. And bring your knees back to center. Preparing for downward facing dog. So tuck the toes under. Inhale. Exhale, lift the knees off and push back into your downward dog. Keep your feet hip-width apart. You're welcome to paddle your feet. Lower one heel at a time. Straightening one knee at a time. And then stay with both knees straight. Bend your knees a little here. Tilt your tailbone up towards the ceiling a little bit more. Bring the belly closer to your upper thighs as you push the mat away from you. Relax the neck and gazing between the feet. Now slowly straighten the legs once more. Inhale. Exhale, lower the knees down to the mat. Sit back to child's pose. Bring the knees wider than your hips. Sides of the big toes touch and sit down to your heel, resting your head on the mat. Rest your elbows on the mat. You're welcome to use this time to roll your wrists. And then stay in your child's pose. Extend your arms all the way forward, preparing for downward dog again. Looking forward, elbows are lifted away from the mat, and keep your wrists slightly wider than your shoulders. Inhale, lift hips up. Tuck the toes under and exhale, knees off, push back, downward dog. Inhale here. Exhale, draw the belly in. Inhale, look forward, step your feet forward. Bring the feet hip-width apart, hands onto your thighs. Lightly resting your hands on your thighs and lift your chest forward. Spine is extended, roll the shoulders back And inhale, half lift. Exhale, let's fold forward, resting your head, resting your neck. You're welcome to slowly straighten the knees here. If your hands are dangling away from the mat, you're welcome to keep your knees slightly bent. Or maybe placing your hands around your ankles or around your calves. And keep that engagement in your thighs. Gently pull your chest toward your thighs. Keeping a slight bend in the knees. Notice, where do you feel the sensation in the body? So we don't want too much of a stretch sensation in the lower back. Focusing more on your hamstring region, so at the center of your back thighs. Now bend your knees. Let's inhale, sweep the arms back, reach arms up to the ceiling. Lift your heart up, gazing up. Exhale, arms back and fold. Knees slightly bent here. Inhale, slide hands up, half lift. Exhale, hands down to the mat, step back to plank. Ashtangasana, inhale. Exhale, lower the knees. Keep your hips up, lower the chest down to the floor and your chin down to the floor. So chin is touching the mat, chest, knees and your toes are touching the mat. Elbows are lifted. Lower the hips now. Inhale, lift, chest up, baby cobra. Take a few deep breaths here in your baby cobra. Keep your elbows bent and hugging in. Shoulders down away from your ears. Inhale. And then exhale, tuck the toes under, push up to tabletop position, and then up to downward facing dog. Stay in your downward dog. Welcome to keep your knees slightly bent and tilt your pelvis, creating that extension in the spine by lifting your tailbone up towards the ceiling. And then welcome to straighten the legs. Aim for the heel towards the mat, feeling the hamstrings and the calf stretch. Inhale, look forward. Step the feet forward. Come into your half lift, straight back. Exhale, fold forward, relax the neck. Inhale, sweep the arms back, reach up to the ceiling. And we're going to interlace the fingers on the top, push the palms up towards the ceiling. Now taking your right leg, place the right leg behind and over the to the left side of the other leg. So you're kind of crossing your leg. So you take your right leg and cross it behind the left. Ground both feet into the floor. Slowly taking the left side bend. So bending out to the left side, pushing the palm away. Feeling that whole stretch across the right side of your body. And then slowly come back up. Remove your feet and bring the feet into center again. This time taking the left foot, place it over to the right side. Crossing the legs. Inhale. Exhale, take your right side bend. Pushing the feet down firmly into the floor. Feeling the whole of the left side stretch. Inhale, come back to center. Bring the legs back to center. Release your hands and let's fold forward. Inhale into your half lift. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg back. Keep your legs hip width apart. And then lower the back knee, the right knee down to the mat. Flatten the foot here if it's okay for your knee. And place your hand up to your knee. the front knee and lift your chest up. Straighten the spine. So at the moment, you're not lowering the hips down. Bring the thigh roughly perpendicular to the floor, and your spine is perpendicular to the floor. Hugging both thighs in towards the center, and pull gently the right knee back and the left knee forward. And now inhale, reach arms up. Push down with that right knee into the mat. Lengthen the side of the body. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to bring our arm into the Gomukhasana position. So take your left arm, bending that left elbow, and place that left hand to your spine behind you. Using your right hand on top of that left elbow, and just gently encourage the hand to walk down a little bit more. When we go into the bind, if you are unable to bind your hand just now, you can use a strap. Now extend the right arm in front of you, turn the palm out and sweep the arm to the back and try and bind your hand. So here, if you want to use that strap, you can use the strap. If you're using the strap, gently walk your hands up to meet each other, and then pull the strap apart. If you are interlacing the hands, pull the hands apart, lifting the elbow up towards the ceiling, gazing forward. Inhale. Exhale, hold here. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands. Lower your right hand down to the mat. You're welcome to use a block for a little bit more height. And then taking your left arm overhead. So you're going into a side bend. This is how I look like on the side. So as you take your right side bend, gently open that right side of your body, the left side. Inhale. Exhale, come back up to center. Inhale here. Exhale, twist to the left side. Lower your arms down in line with the shoulders. Now bring your hands to prayer and bring the front elbow, the right elbow, to the outside of your left knee. And then go into a twist. Keeping the hands together, using the elbow against the knee as a traction. Gently rotate, draw the belly in as you exhale. Now inhale, release. Come back to center, arms up. Inhale here. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Tuck the back toe under and step back to downward dog. Paddle your feet, lower one heel at a time. And stay. Stay in your down dog. Take 3 deep breaths here. Lift the tailbone up towards the ceiling. Gently pushing the chest back towards your thighs. Descend your heel. So if you sit for long hours, this is a nice stretch for the whole body, I think. Inhale, look forward. Step your feet forward. Feet hip width apart, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep the arms back and up, reach up to the ceiling. Go into a slight back bend, lift your heart up. Exhale, arms back and fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands down. This time take your left leg back. Keep your legs hip width apart and then lower that left knee down to the mat. Bring the hands up to your right knee and lift your chest up. Keep your spine upright. At the moment, your thighs and your body are perpendicular to the floor. Now inhale, reach arms up. This position tests your balance and tests the glute activation to keep your hip nice and stable. Inhale. Exhale, draw the belly in. Going into Gomukhasana arms. Inhale. Exhale, bend the right elbow. Place the right hand behind you. Take the left hand and place it on top of that right elbow. Encourage the right hand to walk down the spine a little bit more, lifting that right elbow up to the ceiling. Then extend the left arm in front of you, turn the palm out, sweep the arms back, and if you can bind the fingers. If not, you can use your strap. Stay here for a few deep breaths. Gomukhasana arms is a nice way to stretch not just your triceps, but the serratus anterior, so the front of your rib cage, the muscles on the front and your armpits. As you exhale, gently brace the belly in, maintain your balance. Inhale. Exhale, release your hand. Lower your left hand down to the floor. So if you want to use a block, you can use a block and place your hand on that block. And then take your right arm over into your side bend. So you're bending out to the left side now. Try and maintain the hips to where they are, so without collapsing the hips in or out. Staying here. Take one more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, bring both arms up to the ceiling again. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right side. Lower the arms down in line with the shoulders. Hold here. Draw the belly in as you exhale. Now bring your hands to prayer. Lower the left elbow to the outside of your right knee. And then placing your hand in prayer position, pushing the palms against each other, pushing the bottom elbow into the knee, twist. Stay here. Breathe. Draw the belly in as you exhale. Inhale. Exhale, release your hand down to the mat. Step back and lift up into your downward dog position. You're welcome to paddle your feet here if you wish. Otherwise, stay in your down dog with both legs straight, spine straight, lifting the tailbone up, and aim for the heel towards the mat. Relax the neck, looking down between the legs. Breathing into the belly, up your ribs. As you exhale, draw the belly in. Take one more deep breath. Exhale, lower the knees down. Sit back to child's pose for a moment. Knees apart, sides of the big toes touch, and sit down to your heel. Resting your head, rest your elbows. And then slowly lift your chest up, walking your hands towards yourself. We're going to lie down on the floor. And then have something, have your strap nearby. If you want to use a pillow to support your head, you're welcome to use a pillow and support your head. Okay, we're going into a few rounds of the dynamic bridge pose, keeping the feet flat on the floor, hip width apart, knees hip width apart, palms down into the mat, chest nice and broad. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift the hips up. Inhale, release the hips. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Hold here in your bridge pose, using the hands to help you lift the sternum up a little closer to your chin, pushing down with your heels. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, lower your hips down. We're going into our hand to big toe pose. Supta Padangusthasana. Straighten that right leg up to the ceiling. Take your strap and put it around the ball of the foot. Straighten the elbow, keep your elbow straight. Press the heel up towards the ceiling. Gently roll the shoulders back down towards the mat and keep your chest nice and broad. Inhale. Exhale, now straighten your left leg. Press the left thigh down into the mat. As you press that right heel up towards the ceiling, turning the toe down towards your head, feel a gentle stretch across your hamstrings and your calves here. You're going to do a few bending and straightening actions. So bend your right knee and then push your foot into the strap, straighten the right leg up again. Bending the knee. Push into the ceiling, straighten. And bend. And straighten. One more. Bend. And straighten. Stay there. Breathe. Now take the strap with your left hand. Relax your right arm out to the side. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower the top leg to the left side of the mat. It doesn't have to go all the way down towards the floor, just as long as you can start feeling the stretch across your right glute. Keeping both shoulders down on the floor, press the heel away. Take 2 more deep breaths here. You can turn your head over to the right side. And then slowly bring your leg back up to center, remove the strap and lower the right foot down. Bend both knees, adjust your hip and your spine, and then start to straighten your left leg. Place the strap around the ball of the foot, straighten that left leg. Press a heel up towards the ceiling, gently open the back of your knee. Shoulders down towards the mat. Press a heel up. Chest nice and broad. No tension on the neck. Inhale. Exhale, now straighten the right leg. Press the heel away. Press the right thigh down into the mat. Hold here. Breathe. And while you're holding onto the strap, you're also working on your grip strength. Now bending that left knee. Let's push and straighten that left knee again. Bending the knee. And straighten. Bend. Push the foot up to the ceiling and bend and push and hold here. Now hold on to the strap with your right hand, relax your left hand. Inhale, exhale, lower the leg out to the right side. Stop when you need to. Just enough so that you can feel a gentle stretch across your left glutes. Keeping both shoulders on the floor. Take a few deep breaths here. Gently pushing that left hip away from your head, down towards the end of the mat. And then inhale, slowly bring the leg back up to center, remove the strap, relax the hands down, bend both knees up. Adjust your pelvis and your spine, place the knees in towards each other and your feet apart, and just use this opportunity to stretch your fingers and your wrists. We don't often work on our grip strength, so it can tire out quite easily. Right. Lower your hands down to the sides. Gently sway the knees from side to side. Sweeping the knees from side to side. And then stay with your knees to the center. Hug both knees into your chest. Preparing for Shavasana. Extend your legs in front of you. And part your legs as comfortable as you find. Take this time to scan through your body. Make any adjustments if necessary. Shoulders, hips, neck. You're welcome to use your eye pillow or your towel to cover your eyes and cover your body. Lying here in Shavasana, allow the whole body to relax. Once you're completely comfortable, breathing into the belly and up your ribs. And now start counting your breath. Inhaling to the count of 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 8. Hold again for 4. If you find that this is too long for you to practice, you're welcome to exhale to the count of 6 and hold for 4. So that's inhaling to the count of 4. Hold for 4. Exhale to the count of 6 or 8. And then hold again for 4. Allow the belly to expand as you inhale. No tensions in the neck or your shoulders. Breathing at your capacity. You might find an urge to yawn, and that's normal as you activate the parasympathetic nervous system. Take one more round of this deep breathing at your own pace. And slowly return to easy breathing. Notice how that breathing pattern serves you. How do you feel after this breathing pattern? And slowly bring some movement to your fingers and toes. And reaching the arms overhead. So have the feet away from you. Have a nice long stretch from the fingers to your feet. And slowly bend your knees. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Take this time to thank your body. Thanking it for carrying through this pandemic and through all the phenomenons of life. And giving yourself credit for practicing on the mat and spending this time for yourself to look after the body, to look after the wellness of your mind. And using this time to listen to the body, to listen inwards. Slowly roll over to your side. Lift yourself up to seated when you're ready. And let's sit up tall on your cushion again. Find an easy cross in your legs. Let's bring our hands to prayer. Take a time to notice the state of your mind. And we'll end by chanting Om 3 times. Or you can chant a mantra at your choice, of your choice. Exhale fully. Inhale and we'll start. Taking a gentle bow, remind yourself of the intentions you've set earlier. And we'll chant a mantra which means to pray for the happiness and freedom for all beings in the world. And may our actions, our thoughts, and our words contribute to that freedom and happiness for all. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May peace and stability prevail in our family, in our neighborhood, our society, the country, all the countries in Africa, and all countries of the world. Taking a gentle bow in recognition of your own practice. Bring your hands to your forehead, thanking the heaven, the earth, our leaders, our parents, our teachers, family and friends. And sliding your hands down to your heart. May we nurture this gratitude and trust to ourselves and to others for a peaceful world. Slowly open your eyes. Namaste.